Welcome, wine lovers. Today we journey to the rugged, sun-drenched slopes of Priorat, a tiny wine region in Catalonia, Spain, that has captured the world's imagination. Here, amidst ancient terraces and slate soils, a legend was born. L'Ermita. This is not just a story about a bottle of wine. It's a tale of revival, passion, and the profound connection between a man, a vine, and a place. Our story begins with Álvaro Palacios, born into a prestigious Rioja winemaking family. Álvaro could have easily followed a comfortable, predetermined path, but he was driven by a different vision. After studying in Bordeaux under the masters at Château Petrés, he returned to Spain, not to Rioja, but to the forgotten hills of Priorat. In the late 1980s, this region was a ghost town, its steep, difficult-to-farm vineyards largely abandoned. But Álvaro saw something others had missed: immense potential locked within the old Garnacha vines and the unique Licorella soil. What is Licorella? It's a dark, friable slate that fractures into thin layers. This soil is poor in nutrients and retains very little water, forcing the vines to dig their roots deep, sometimes dozens of feet, in search of moisture and sustenance. This struggle, this deep connection to the earth, is what imparts an incredible intensity and a distinctive mineral character to the grapes. It's the soul of Priorat, and Álvaro knew it was the key to creating a world-class wine. In 1993, he discovered a small north-facing vineyard, a natural amphitheatre perched high on a hill near the village of Grape. The vineyard was named L'Ermita after a small hermitage nearby. It was planted with ancient Garnacha vines, some over 80 years old. Here, at an altitude of 450 meters, the grapes ripen slowly, protected from the harshest afternoon sun. This unique microclimate preserves the grape's natural acidity and aromatic finesse, creating a perfect balance of power and elegance. Lvaro knew he had found his grand cru, his masterpiece. The creation of L'Ermita is a meticulous, almost spiritual process. The work in the vineyard is heroic. The slopes are so steep that everything must be done by hand or with the help of mules. Yields are incredibly low, often less than half a kilogram of grapes per vine. Each bunch is a concentration of flavor and history. In the winery, the philosophy is one of minimal intervention. The grapes are fermented with indigenous yeasts in large oak vats. Álvaro's goal is not to impose a style, but to gently guide the wine, allowing the voice of the L'Ermita vineyard to speak clearly and eloquently. The wine is then aged in new French oak barrels, but the wood is always a supporting actor, never the star. It's there to frame the wine, to add texture and complexity without masking the vibrant fruit and mineral core. So, what does it feel like to taste L'Ermita? It's an experience that transcends simple description. On the nose, it explodes with a symphony of aromas: ripe wild berries, crushed violets, Mediterranean herbs like thyme and rosemary, and that unmistakable whetstone, graphite-like minerality from the Licorella soil. On the palate, It's a paradox. It possesses incredible density and concentration, yet it feels weightless, almost ethereal. The tannins are superfine, like silk, and the finish goes on and on, echoing with notes of fruit, spice, and that profound earthy soul. It is a wine that evolves in the glass, revealing new layers of complexity with every sip. It's a wine not just of power, but of grace, tension, and extraordinary purity. L'Ermita did more than just create a new icon for Spanish wine. It sparked a revolution. Álvaro Palacios, along with a few other pioneers, put Priorat back on the world map, transforming it from a forgotten backwater into one of the most revered wine regions on the planet. He proved that Spain could produce red wines that stand shoulder to shoulder with the greatest from Bordeaux and Burgundy. For collectors and sommeliers, L'Ermita represents the pinnacle of what Spanish terroir can achieve. It is a testament to the vision of one man and the enduring magic of a very special place. It is, quite simply, the soul of Priorat captured in a bottle. Thank you for joining us on this journey to the heart of Spain's winemaking legacy. If you've enjoyed this story, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more deep dives into the world's most fascinating wines. Until next time.